That's former NFL player Adrian Peterson, former running back. Let's watch that again in case you guys missed it. He's on the left. He's the one who delivers this shot. Watch again. That is he and his sparring partner, of course, with the whole headgear on, but still gets hit squarely in the face and knocked down. He's preparing for a celebrity boxing match. We just did a story. I wish you were with us. I'm not sure if you were with us that day. We just did a story maybe 2-3 weeks ago about the I think he was the Iranian Hulk, I think was his nickname. He got into a fight as well. You were here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was wonderful. So we have celebrity boxing matches. In this case, I guess ex-pro athletes boxing matches, because you know who Adrian Peterson is preparing to fight? He's fighting Le'Veon Bell, another former running back from the NFL as well. And he had something to say about this because he saw that video too. And Le'Veon was like, okay, let's rethink this. Watch.
Yeah. I appreciate the opportunity and everything awesome, but I'm cool, bro. That sparring like that, I'm not trying to see him in the ring in a real fight. Nah, sparring like that, bro. I ain't ready for that. Hey, take me out of the fight. Y'all gonna find somebody else to fight, bro.
Who you got, Waz? You got Le'Veon?
Listen, shouts to Le'Veon Bell, former Pittsburgh Steeler.
He's still gonna do it.
Former New York Jet, by the way. I'm a Jet fan. Listen, Adrian Peterson is not a fake Hulk on the internet. This guy, go watch his highlights at Oklahoma when he was a damn 18-year-old, 17-year-old, and he was a man amongst boys at 17, 18 years old. So the idea that he would get in the ring and be pretty good at it doesn't really surprise me. Like, this guy's always been stronger and more fit than his peers. So if it comes to washed up athletes, I feel like he will be the least washed up of them all. And with the proper training, he'll probably whoop Le'Veon Bell's butt.
Well, that's the thing, though. Do you like seeing it though? Like, we see the messy ones, and maybe this one actually look like a boxing match.
No, I don't watch celebrity boxing. I have respect for myself. I actually am a fan of the sport of boxing. You feel me? Like, I don't watch celebrity basketball games because I'm a fan of the NBA. So I'm not gonna watch a celebrity basketball match of a bunch of has-been washed up celebrities with no hands. Like, I'm just not gonna do it to myself. Like, I don't want to watch Kevin Hart take a floater and brick it. Like, I just don't want to in a celebrity game, so I'm not gonna do it with boxing either. But if somebody gets knocked out, I watch the highlight on Instagram or YouTube or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole payoff. That's what people are waiting for, which they figure will happen in the first or second round, because these guys don't know what they're doing. Now, these guys, maybe they do know what they're doing, because Le'Veon Bell posted some videos and pictures. He looks like he's ready to go too. So this might be something that's worth seeing to a degree, but it wouldn't be a full story. We couldn't actually fully tell what's going on, because I didn't know this part of Adrian Peterson's past. I did know about the kid that he did have some issues with, but just earlier this year in February, he was arrested for a domestic dispute and issue and violence on a plane with his wife at the time, or I think she's still his wife. But he was arrested. They had a fight. He was snatching wedding rings off, scratched her finger. All these details were pointed out in this article, and I was like, wow, this guy does like to fight. Except maybe finally he's gonna fight an adult here in Le'Veon Bell. As you guys also know, I think it was back in 2014, I believe, when his 4-year-old son, he was spanking him with a switch, and that came out because there was marks and abuse, signs of abuse on the child. So that's the past that Adrian Peterson has been through. Maybe he's shaking that. I'm not sure if he's fully, has he officially retired yet? I feel like he has. He's 36, 37 years old, something like that. So next step, boxing matches. Why am I rooting for Le'Veon Bell is what I don't understand. I feel like